How's it going, folks? Welcome back to the channel. Sorry about the delay. There was a bit of an internet problem in the area, but now I'm here live watching the Dundee United Celtic game at TANNADICE. 1-0 Celtic so far. Captain Callum McGregor scoring a lovely goal. You know, good bit of work. But hello to everyone that's watching so far. Sorry about the delay. Do apologise there, but look, at these things happen. These things happen, so let's just get it right. I wasn't there, I was late, unfortunately. But I'm here now. Better late than ever. Playing well so far. You know. How's it going? Hope you're well. Don't mind the shadow, it's just the way the webcam's done. Had to tell you right in front, we had to relocate the whole telly and everything. The internet, but yeah, if I keep turning to the side, it means I'm looking at the screen as well. But decent so far. Tate's having a really good game. You know, Tate's having a decent game. John beating referee as well. Typical, just typical. Who do you want to the semis if we get through this round? Hoping we get through. As it stands, we will be going through. With 69 minutes to go. Great to see. 3 people on so far. Always like the bum BJs in the background. I had to say Star fell for the first 10 minutes, was a bit rocky, but he's had to get him back into the game now. Still think 2-1, I'm saying. I've been saying it since last night, 2-1. Look at all them empty seats as well in TANNADICE. Celtic could have got more allocation. Big time. Let us know what the sound's like as well. Just let us know. Move this a bit over here. It's not too bad. Getting it away. I got a bet on 2-1. Hopefully it will be 2-1. Just, or even 1-0. Once we get through, that's the most important. Where is the phone gone? Typical. Just typical. Can't find the phone. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. Had to. One of my friends had to text me there saying, we've actually scored from a corner. From a set piece of a corner. I was like, I know, a good bit of work play. James is playing pretty well, I have to say, so far. Now I'm probably a minute behind you on the stream, obviously. Mine's 22:57. So let me know. Of course, I'll take anything as well at this rate. Why are they wearing the black jerseys? That's a strange one. I remember one season we played them with TANNADICE, we wore the black jerseys and then they wore the white jerseys. It was a weird one. I don't know if you can hear that in the background, but sure. What's the situation? I was too busy earlier on trying to get everything set up for this. What's the situation with Jota? Let's have a look now. Is he just being rested, or is he injured, or what's going on? Jota. Hi Keith, hope the great result tonight. Yeah, the league is obviously the number one. It always has been the number one focus. But look, we have a good enough core of a squad there to go on and win the treble at this rate. Like, I wouldn't just don't see it as a treble. Just seeing it. Look, at one trophy's done and dusted. Just focus on these 2 trophies. Forget about the other one. That's done and dusted. Puts extra pressure on when you say treble. The some fans, you know, anxiety kicks in. Back for the weekend. Good stuff. What's the situation with Abada? Is he back for the weekend as well? As I said, I missed the first few minutes of it. Just going to good old Twitter here.
Probably slightly different than Ian Harkes. Not as adventurous or as energetic, but certainly got
Ah,
plenty of
cracking picture.
composure and
Cracking picture of Cal.
to get hold of the ball.
Cracking. We will be doing a podcast after the game as well, folks. Myself, my friend Michael, and hopefully Danny will be on. We'll have a discussion of the game. He's a bit all over the place today, Starfelt, but I'm sure he'll have a cracker of a game in the second half. Do you think Wyogo will be back at the start of March or the end of March, start of April? I'd say the start of April. I'd say they just play their cards right in this, and they won't have him back before the end of March with the international break coming up as well. You certainly don't want him playing with Japan and gets injured for the final round of games. Definitely not. Itaguchi warming up. Hopefully get to see a bit of Itaguchi tonight. I tell you, James, he's pacey tonight. Maeda's having a good game. A lot of balls Celtic have. Let's just get 2 more goals before half time. Hopefully will. Hopefully will. This is your first time tuning in to the watch along. Please do subscribe as well. Loads of Celtic daily content I put up as well. A lot of people disagree with me. Don't really care. You know, it's all titled to opinion. That's what YouTube channels are. All titled to opinion. So yeah. Taylor's getting a lot of ball, which is good. Ah, Tate. Hard luck. Hard luck.
They keep looking round to see if Kevin McDonald is ready to come on.
Keep the comments coming through, folks. I can see them all here anyway. I have the laptop in front of me, so I can see it all here.
What we have to say is
We have
to see Kevin McDonald.
Let's look at the bench anyway. Let's look at the bench again. See who you can make changes in the second half. So we have Bain, Julian, Beaton, Yeti, McCarthy, Rodic, Johnston, Itaguchi, Ralston, Welch and Karamoko on the bench. Obviously like to see Karamoko get a bit of time if he can come on. Blonde hair. I think the blonde hair. Always reminds me of the League Cup final, so it has to be the blonde hair. The two stadiums are shitholes, aren't they? The likes of TANNADICE and Dens Park. You can see that pitch is pure sanded down, like it's in bits.
Here is McDonald, first touch for him.
9 people so far, not too bad. Score prediction. As I said, I think it's gonna be 2-1 full time, 2-1 Celtic.
Celtic have the game exactly where they want it. You know, key for Ange.
Love to see Jamesy Forrest get a goal. Get his confidence up. I know he scored against Livingston obviously last week. It's been a long week without the Celts. We're used to midweek games as well. Hopefully we get more Monday night fixtures in next season. Be good. Roddy's playing well. I can see Tom coming on in the second half, testing the keeper out like he done the last time he was there. Who just wanting the semi-final at Hampden if we're successful tonight. Maeda, the walk rate of him. Very good. Outstanding Tate. Oof! That was some tackle. Could be gone off. Now he's getting yellow for it. Lucky there, Tate. Lucky there. It depends if we get Champions League football, to be honest with you. Either correct.
I think it's fair to say it's certainly a reckless tackle.
It was, to be honest with you, that could have been a sending off.
He's endangering the safety of an opponent.
I think he got lucky there, Atate.
Kieran Freeman, any real
He's playing well.
velocity of contact.
Just to keep up the good work.
I think a red card would have just been too much for it. However, got me slightly.
Beaten. I'm very surprised with him.
Certainly the Dundee United players weren't very happy. It'll be Dylan Levitt to take the free kick. United looking to get back on level terms. That will go all the way.
Keep the comments coming through, folks. As I said, it's 1-0 Celtic so far. Callum McGregor scored around the 15th minute. Lovely bit of work from the corner flag, and then he took it. No marking, took a lovely shot into the right corner. Nice goal.
Strong, powerful players.
Gonna look at it again.
Get the delivery right. They've certainly got enough aerials.
Gonna look at that goal again.
One post problems.
Now left corner. Sorry, I said the right corner.
Giacomakis.
So Roy passed it on to him. Jamesy lays it on. Boom. Callum McGregor into the left corner.
With Starfelt, but it was the Swede that won it.
Little deflection off the Dundee player, but look at it's in the back of the net. That's the most important.
Maeda will go for it.
And against a decent keeper tonight as well. Secret, he's a really good keeper. We had a chat on the podcast last night about this. A few of you said you'd like to have him than Joe Hart. Let's have a look. I didn't even get to check his age. Benjamin.
Here's McDonald. Good pick out for Liam Smith. Freeman. Back for Smith. Niskanen looking for it. There was a good.
Hear the noise in the background. It's obviously the computer.
Much better from United. It's probably the first time in
What age is he?
6 or 7
He's 30 years of age. So he is 4 years younger than Joe Hart. So it won't be a bad shout. And he's on a free at the end of this. Free as well. So I won't even think about Ross County just yet. It's too early to think about Ross County. Oh yeah, Benjamin Sechrist, not a bad shout for number 2 keeper. I know Joe has another year left in his contract in this summer, so we'll see.
Ambitious, certainly from Ryan Edwards. He's got a few goals for Dundee United.
Now Jota's not playing. Jota's being rested,
40 yards.
and Abada's being rested as well. So I'll just tell you the team that's playing currently at the moment. So it's Joe Hart, Taylor, Jovanovic, Carter Vickers, Starfelt, Callum, O'Reilly, Atate, Maeda, Forrest, and Giacomakis.
Whenever Celtic have entered their final third,
Giacomakis has been quiet though.
trying to protect the space in behind. The tactic is to try and go and meet the ball. Don't allow Celtic to pick up the ball unopposed and hurt you.
He said I'm about a minute and a half behind some years. Just the way the stream works on this with the internet. But sure.
Giacomakis loses out. Freeman, but it's won back by the Greek striker now. Taylor up to O'Reilly.
Oh, come on.
It's Maeda.
Maeda, come on.
Dyson Maeda. United managed to
A lot of ball on that left flank we're getting, which is good for Taylor, building Taylor's confidence.
Once again, Celtic win the ball.
Celtic are very deep though at the same time as well.
When they turn possession over, they don't allow the opposition any chance to get behind the ball. Tactics
Yes.
in particular, very impressive this evening.
Hope he's not a goal. If you say yes, it's more likely there's a chance of a goal. We'll see.
to Juranovic.
We'll see.
Nice layoff to Forrest and then asks the Croatian to run. Giacomakis is there. Maeda.
Yes. Days in Maeda. Is that offside or is it in?
But it won't count.
Won't count. Offside.
Ruled out by John Beaton
Typical.
for a handball.
Yeah, John Beaton.
Handball?
Touching his hand.
Wasn't a handball. Let me see.
The ability of Celtic on the counter attack and how swiftly they can move the ball forward. Does hit off the hand of Giacomakis. Is a little bit unfortunate.
Did they hit off Giacomakis?
It
Lovely ball by Jovanovic though.
Means to do
I can't see a handball on that there.
to a goal, but there's been many instances.
Oh, it was a handball, yeah, he did it off his hand, but it's the way he took it.
So I'm not too sure.
Good finish though by Maeda.
John Beaton has come to.
Come on, the Celts. Yeah, I think he could. Definitely could. I think he's playing well.
Comes a big
Maeda, definitely.
Celtic not to be deterred. Callum McGregor.
Oh! Jesus.
Well, it's certain
Callum,
that that
beast.
was the second.
What a captain.
Lined it up perfectly. Just couldn't quite execute the finish.
And the more
I will.
space that opened up for him, it was obvious what he was going to do.
That's a bit better now. Won't be able to hear anything. Just me and me big gob. Should be fine. Should be fine. But cheers, Robbie. It's going to put the camera over here, but it would have been literally... Then me torn to the side would have not worked anyway. So, but cheers anyway. Surely it must be about 75% possession. We're all over them. Absolutely all over them. And it's just annoying that you get to see the likes of, oh Jesus Christ, that was dodgy. What the hell? That was a ridiculous ball back to Joe Hart, passing it back to Starfelt in his own box. Oh, we just look sloppy at the back. Oh, well done, Starfelt. Tate battling well in the game. And so I think he was lucky to be still on the pitch with that tackle, but look, he's playing very good. He's playing very well. They all seem up for you, and you could see that difference of a week being off. Speedy Jovanovic. Oh, what a tackle. Get in there. Joe Hart falling as well. Just keep going. At least he got clear. That's the most important. You can just see with the two teams, a lot of sloppy passing in the game, but look, still 1-0 up. Thanks to the captain. Most important. Good. Well, look, it depends if you get the semi-finals. Like, it's either going to be Hibs, Rangers, or Hearts. So, could be Glasgow Derby, could be playing Hearts, or could be playing Hibs. I'd like to see if we get Hibs in the semi-final. To be honest, if we can get through this round. I did say last night on the channel that I think this could go to extra time, but the way we played in the first 38 minutes, there's 2 or 3 goals there for Celtic tonight. Definitely. It's just we just need to tidy up at the back. We're just sloppy at the moment at the back. Like just a few minutes ago, where Joe Hart passing it back to Starfelt near the goal. Like Joe Hart was miles away from his goal. Oh, hard luck, Callum McGregor trying to chip it over the defender. Hard luck. Are you watching on Premier Sports or Celtic TV? We need to get Carter Vickers on a permanent, big time. Has to be done. Oh, unlucky Giakoumakis. He's throwing everything at the goal, but look, he will get a goal. I think he will. He's playing well. Obviously, he didn't play against Livingston because he had an illness at the time. But it's good to see Giakoumakis back. We're all dying to get Kyogo back. That's the most important. All dying to get him back. So yeah. Just fix that there. Keep the comments in, folks. Keep them going. Keep them going. So when I'm Celtic TV, I just put on Premier Sports. I'd rather have all the other commentary, you know. I hopefully soon BT can get the shit together and actually get the Scottish football back. I know obviously Premier Sports are the home of cup football, but we need to get BT getting back the games, because the punditry in Sky Sports, as we all know, is shocking. Chris Boyd and and the others are just, you know, I don't mind James McFadden. He's not too bad, but go on, Giakoumakis, you're playing very well. Oh, hard luck, Giakoumakis, trying to give a lovely ball into Jamesy. Really, I feel we definitely need a goal soon enough, because I think they'll come out in the second half and they'll be up for it, definitely, you know. Definitely need a goal before half time. It's possible. So let's see what happens. As I said, I do apologise about the delay on the coming on tonight. I said a few internet problems, but we're up and running. Everything's good. Giakoumakis yet again winning another foul. Oh man, I think he's gonna be really good next season. Keep the comments going as well. Thanks to the regular people that are tuning in tonight. The usual people: Troy at Woods, Robbie, Stephanie. That is where they're all watching from as well. What town, what country. Half time now in about 4 minutes. I just want to check now. Because as I said, I'm about a minute behind on the actual stream in here for some reason. So it's actually 43rd minute now. So 2 minutes to go till half time. 2 minutes to go. 1-0. 1-0 to the Celts. Captain Callum with the goal. The attention of Ange as usual on the sidelines with that big black jacket on. Absolute beast of a jacket is. The Rebel County of Cork. A couple of Celtic supporters clubs down there in there. Lee side and stuff. Don't know. I don't know what we're missing in this game to get another goal. I think like a Tom Rogic, like O'Reilly's playing. He's playing well, O'Reilly, but I just think Rogic. This is a proper game for Rogic. Hi from Glasgow. Happy days. Like they haven't really tested Joe Hart, as I said. There's just the passing back between the defenders in this game. It's been slapped. The pitches in bits. You can see parts of the pitches actually in bits. Well, look at. All I keep doing is just keep getting the passing going and get up that field. Giakoumakis, he's having an absolute stormer. Flicks album. Manchester, how's it going, Scott? Hope you're well. Hell. Never been to Manchester. Maybe one day. Oh, great tackle by Callum McGregor. You know, I'd never be a commentator. Something about Jamesy. You can feel he's getting his pace back, especially tonight. He looks sharp as hell. Obviously, he has the competition with Abada and then Dembele as well. Jovanovic, what player? People have been saying, obviously, Jovanovic has been the best permanent signing. I think Joe Hart. Look, Jovanovic has been a great utility player. As I said last night, I think when it comes to obviously. Take penalties, right back, left back. Playing on the right wing as well. A couple of assists in there as well. If you're only tuning in, hello to you. Hope you're all doing well. So. Just 2 seconds, folks. 2 seconds. What do you think of the performance so far in that first half? Just about to go on half time now, it is. Come on. Let me see. Enjoy your dinner. Enjoy. How's it going in Belfast? Hope you're well. Still in that. That's it. The pitch is in bits, but look, we're still winning. That's the most important. And it's just said, I just think we're missing something there, like a Tom Rogers. But performance has been pretty decent so far. It's just at the back, the passing at the back is kind of concerning, but we've got away with so far. So if we can keep that momentum going in the final third, should be fine. Just he's about to blow it there for half time now in a second. It's not Guinness before you ask. Pepsi Max. Pepsi Max. So let's wait for this to whoever's tuning in on the stroke of half time, hope you're all doing well. Thanks very much for jumping onto the channel as well. We'll be doing a post-match show as well tonight. Myself and Mick and hopefully Danny will be popping on, discuss the game, discuss Ross County as well the weekend and the rest of the season, you know, all the usual topics. So yeah, appreciate it so far. So let me know how the sound is. It should be fine. This new webcam's pimping. So it's half time. 1-0 Celtic. 1-0 Celtic. Callum McGregor with the goal. Left foot shot into the left corner. Good rehearsal free kick. O'Reilly to Jamesy Forrest and Jamesy onto Callum. Just inside the box. Stroked onto the left side of the goal. So look at happy days. Good to see the captain scoring. He hasn't got many this season. Obviously he's playing a deeper role, but it's good to see him score. So keep the comments going. Let's see. 65% possession, folks. 3 shots on target, 2 corner kicks, and 5 fouls against Celtic. So good day. How's it going in Queensland? Hope you're well. Hope you're enjoying the match so far this fine morning for you down in Australia. As I said, 1-0 half time. Callum McGregor with a goal. So the only thing I change about the second half is I'll take O'Reilly off and bring Rogic on. You know, maybe Atate, you could change him about 60 minutes in, bring Ideguchi on as well, because obviously Atate is on the yellow. So he's been playing great, playing well. I think Maeda's playing pretty good as well. You know, Giacomakis, some good link-up play with him in the first half as well. So been pretty decent. How's it going? What's the situation there? How's it going in Melbourne? Hope you're well. Hope you're well, Ian. Good day to you. Hope the Socceroos are doing well. Big crucial games coming up for the Socceroos in the qualifiers. You have to play Japan again, don't you? You're playing Japan, I think, in Australia as well. How's it going, Martin? Hope you're well. How's it going in Glasgow? We have Queensland, we have Melbourne, we have Belfast, we have Cork in here. No one from Dublin, except for myself. No one from Dublin. I would have went out for the game tonight, but work tomorrow, folks. You know, I can't be going in with a rusty hangover. That's why I have 3 days off work now with Paddy's Day. So it's been a pretty decent half so far. You know, we knew that we were going to go against a decent Dundee United team. You know, especially at home. Just annoying that you see like loads of the seats empty as well. Like, I understand it's Monday night and people just don't have the money as well, stuff like that. I thought it's been pretty decent first half. It's just the pitches in bits and we're doing what we can with it. And Jovanovic is getting a lot of space up that flank. So is Taylor. You know, very physical game. It's good to see. the Wizard beatings at it again. Yeah, well, look at pretty decent football so far to the mighty Celts. Said another step closer to Hampden, but we need to win the next half, win the game, see who we get in the draw. I'm going to check what time the draw is on. It's probably on straight away after. It's probably on Premier Sport anyway, so I'll keep an eye out and then we'll talk about it. So let's see. Keep the comments going. Keep the comments going, folks. So they keep turning there because the computer screen's there. The laptop's right there as well. So I'll keep turning to it. I have obviously the webcam just in front of the telly. Get a couple of goals in the second half, and we definitely need a goal within the first 15 minutes of the second half, because, as I said, Dundee, they were like, you know what, we can put pressure on Celtic, and you're just seeing how sloppy we were at the back, especially in the first 10 minutes. But don't want Joe Hart being troubled. I was up to Starfelt and Vickers and Taylor and Ivanovic to get the passing right. Let's look at the bench again. Let's talk about the bench. See who's on the bench. Let's see. Ideguchi might come on. So the bench, we have Julian. Can't see Julian coming on, especially in the state of that pitch. Yeti, Beaton, McCarthy, Rogic, Johnson, Ideguchi, Ralston, Welch and Karamoko. So if it's the pick to come on next, probably Rogic. Bring Rogic on for O'Reilly. Probably take a Tate off, bring Ideguchi on, give Karamoko a string of time as well. So I won't be surprised he brings Yeti on. But just looking at the goal here, lovely finish by Callum. I know there's a bit of a little deflection. There was a bit of deflection on it, but look at back in the net. Can't complain. You know, Maeda was unfortunate not to get that goal. It was marked off as a handball. Oh Jesus, lashing rain in there. Raining in TANNADICE. I was surprised when I saw Jota and Abad and not in the starting 11, but hopefully they make Saturday. Look at. I hope they do make Saturday, but it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world if they don't play on Saturday. We have obviously Maeda that can play on the left, and we have Jamesy on the right and Karamoko on the right. So I won't be stressing too much about it. Obviously they're great. They've been cracking players. You know, Abad has been unbelievable. So is Jota. But we can bring Mikey Johnson on the left as well. Is it a good game? Yeah, it's a very physical game. It's been pretty decent so far. I only came on literally 20 minutes into the game, but I've been watching it before that. So yeah, Mikey Johnson and Roger will probably come on at some point. Probably will. I think it's 5 subs anyway. But that was a lovely ball in by Jovanovic, and then unfortunate Giacomakis. It hit his hand, bounced onto his hand, and then Maeda took a chance. Are we signing Maeda? Yeah, we are going to sign Maeda in the summer anyway. I wouldn't be worried. Like, Maeda's been brilliant so far, I think. I just think the work rate he gives is something different. It's kind of like what Kyogo's like, you know. Kyogo chases everything down, and that's what you like to see with players hungry. And Ange knows how to get the best out of Maeda, work with him in the J League. So, big fan of him. Big fan of him. I know people are keep saying on the channel, where will he fit when Kyogo comes back? I'm sure Ange will know in training where to put them. How do you think we'll get in the next round? I'd like to see us get Hibs. I'd like to see us get Hibs and they get Hearts, and hopefully a Glasgow derby. Put them out of misery. Maeda's a workhorse. Good stuff. 17 people on half time. He's going to tune in. He's going to obviously watch. I know he's probably going to watch the game and then listen to me talk as well. But very unfortunate there. Giacomakis is having a pretty decent game. I think Maeda will score in the second half. He's playing well. Like majority of the team is. You have to give the mark to James Forrest as well. He's been playing pretty decent in this half as well. So he just needs as much football as he can. You know, this is I think this is his 441, is it? No, was it 441 or 442 appearance? He's over 400 appearances for Celtic anyway, Jamesy Forrest. So he has 1 year left in his contract. So try to get as much games as you can in to try to get to that near that 500 mark. What a servant! What a servant to the club. Hell, Jamesy boy. It'd be interesting if he makes a couple of changes at half time. I don't think he will. I don't think he will change it around. So I just need to test the keeper more. It's just that breaking down in the final third because the pitch is so sloppy. But we played on worse pitches this season. We always complain about Livingston, and we got the result there. So it depends. It just depends on who we're playing against as well. I think I think Giakoumakis should he's obviously settling into the team now, and he scored a hat-trick a few weeks ago and stuff against Dundee. I think Giakoumakis, next season he's going to be horrific. He's going to be class, and said, look what we had to deal with most of the season, half the season where we didn't have majority of strikers fit, struggling at one point, but we've done well in this half, and job's half done so far. If you're only tuning in, it's your first time tuning into the channel, please do subscribe. I will be coming back on after the game. I'll talk about the draw. We'll be talking about the game as well. Just 1 second now, folks. Agree with you, Ian. Agreeing with you. We never stop. That's it. You just got to keep pressing. At the end of the day, you have 5 players on that bench that can come on and make a difference. The players are tired within the 60th minute, change it around. They all suit the system. They've all been warriors out there in that pitch. United having a go. Hopefully we'll step it up and finish them off. That's it. That's the only fear I have. As I said, it's only 1-0. They're used to playing on that pitch, and we just need to go out and get an early goal. Definitely an early goal. So, yeah. Get you the comments now in a second, folks. Get to the comments now in a second. I said, who would you like to see come on now? Next substitute. Has to be changed around, definitely, anyway. Big game the weekend. Can't afford to be getting injuries. Let's see now. 14 people join. Should Celtic have sold Ben Doak? Look not trying to sound, at the end of the day, football's a job. If you're getting offered better money and a better chance of developing your career at a bigger club, he might see in his eyes. Liverpool are a fantastic club, you can't take it away. Let him go at the end of the day. Some people were against me earlier on saying about my video, but look, it's all subject to opinion. He's 16 years of age. It might work out for him at Liverpool, I might not, but I just think it's, I'd say left. I'd say Maeda will come off. To be honest with you, I'd say be more likely Giakoumakis will probably come off, and then Maeda will get into the striker position. How's it going, Todd Rose? How's it going in Toronto? It's great to see you. Go Leafs, go. Go Blue Jays, go. Go the Raptors. Been to Toronto a couple of times. Love it. Family in Kitchener. Love the place. Haven't been over in about 4 years, so I need to get over soon. Or the Jays, but who do you watch? Don't say you watch the Montreal Canadiens. Yeah, you have to like Toronto FC at least. Good to fake he'd watching for Toronto. I don't know. I don't watch Leafs. No time for that rubbish. I like watching the hockey. Don't mind a good old late Saturday night sticking the hockey on. You know. Have a Leafs jersey. Can't be wearing it on the channel though, because blue and white. The same Pats. Right. Semi-final draws on tonight after the game, as we all know. Let's just get this half, get this 45 minutes done. Celtic have to have the right attitude to finish off Dundee. I'm just hoping that we don't get away shoot the set pieces. There's the mouse gone. You know, Tom and Jerry's gone. Just yeah. Don't see enough of them anymore as much as they used to. You know. Right, about to kick off now, the second half anyway, so let's go back. Let's go back now. It's good to see people tuning in from Australia, from Canada, from Cork, from Belfast, from Glasgow. A tate on for, oh, there we go. You know, it's a safe decision at the end of the day. Like, to be honest, that tackle could have been a sending off, but he played well at that day in the half. And Wizard of Oz, let's get a bit of chemistry in there, Tommy boy. As I said in the channel a couple of times, folks, I'd like to see Tom Rogers get another contract extension. I say permanent. He's been permanent. He's been permanent since 2012. It'd be 10 years at the end of the year we signed Tommy. You know? Yeah. Look, I don't think he will. I don't think he will have a chat with him. At the end of the day, we got out of jail with that one. But that passing back to Starfelt, that was dodgy as hell. Like, you know, we just need to get a goal in the next 15 minutes, or it'll be squeaky bum time. But yeah, let's go. Anyways, I said it's not on Facebook Live tonight, or it's not on Twitter. I just said I'll pop onto YouTube alone to do this tonight, so that you won't see the comments on StreamYard popping through on Facebook. There will be Facebook comments coming through after the game, after the draw, so I will be coming back on for it. Hopefully Tommy can replicate what he done the last time he was at TANNADICE. That drift in from the right wing, taking it past three boys and slotting into the corner. That was unbelievable. That's it. How's it going, Donny? I hope you're well. I hope you're keeping well. That was where you're watching from as well. It's good to see where people are watching from on the stream. Different time zones in the world. We all have the same passion. All have the same passion. Alright, Donny. Bit of a weird comment there, but yeah, whatever. Good header. Carter Vickers. Look at Maeda. Look at the walk rate in Maeda. He's constantly back chasing everything. That's what I like about him. He's cracking little player. Looking forward to seeing the new Japan jersey for the World Cup, by the way. Probably going to buy it. Watching from Bucky. Bucky! That's north of Scotland, isn't it, Bucky? Bucky's north of Scotland. What a name. Robbie Tissell, drinking from Bucky. Love it. Love it. Do you think Tom Rogers will play well in the second half? Well, give him the ball. Let the Wizard of Oz put a show on. Put a show on. As I said, he scored already again against Dundee United in this ground this season. Why not can he not do it again? Well, where's Scales actually? Scales wasn't on the bench. What's going on with Scales? North East Scotland. Never been up that far, to be honest with you, mate. The furthest I've been in North Boys in Scotland's Dundee. Oh God, Oh, Starfelt needed the handball in it. God Lord. I'm a fan of Starfelt. You know, he's at the winning over me. Oh, Tommy Rogers already in the mix with the ball. Go on, Giakoumakis. Give it off, Jackie. That was that a free kick? The free kick, or was it a booking? The free kick. Beaten left it late to give that free kick. Good ball by Tommy Rogers into Giakoumakis. Yeah, he tripped him definitely. There was a bit of a foul there, definitely. Bucky Thistle. I think I've heard of him. Bucky from Aberdeen. Liam the Irish fella like myself. Yeah. Liam me Scales. You need to get him playing. Don't know what's going on with him. Right, free kick for Celtic. As I said, folks, I'm about a minute behind here. So, I have the beautiful telefiche here in front of me, and I have the webcam right in front of the telly, so you all get to see me lovely mush. We have Jovanovic, Carl, Jamesy, and O'Reilly over the ball. The test Seacrest. Let the fireball take it. Let the fireball. See, comfortably to Seacrest on his right shoulder. Giakoumakis is causing havoc. He is. So he just needs this goal. What a header by Carter Vickers. He just throws his body at everything. What a centre back. We need to get him on a permanent. If we don't get Carter Vickers, be devastated. I'll be more devastated if we don't get Carter Vickers than Jota. You know, we have options on the left. As much as we all love Jota, we could do without Jota if it worst comes to worst. Like, I'm sure we'll strengthen and get someone if we don't get Jota on the permanent. But hope we do. Hope we do. Dundee getting a bit of possession now in the Celtic half. Just mark up, boys. Let's just get this second goal and kill the confidence. Because if they win a corner, we're vulnerable to set pieces, as we all know. We still haven't recovered. We have tightened up since last season, but the goals that we've given away recently, especially in the league, shocking. Especially that one against Livy. Best defender we've had this season. Best defender we've had the last 4 seasons, I'd say. Oh, they're getting a bit of ball. Lovely Jovanovic. He's having a good game. He's just sharp. If you were to put a price tag on Jovanovic, how much would you put on him? You! Yes. Keep the comments flowing. Hell. Oh, go on, Tommy boy. Go on, Tommy. Still has the ball. Go on, Tommy. Ah, look. Now, Tommy Rogers. 30 years of age and the feet of him. Really is a wizard. Everybody will always remember Tom Rogers for obviously the treble goal against Aberdeen, but some of the goals he scored, he's set the scoring 46 times for Celtic. Oh, Jesus Christ. Joe Hart came out for the ball and Carter Vickers had to clear it. Lack of communication between both parties there. Oh, the pressure's now on. Dundee are starting to get back in the game. There's an offside though for Dundee United. Like, the communication there, Hart should never came out for that ball. I know Carter Vickers obviously had his back turned to the ball, but never should have came out for it. Good clearance by Starfelt. Next 10 minutes of this game is massive. Massive. So they're getting a bit of possession now, Dundee United. Hell, Donny boy. And what a keeper Big Heart is. He's a good keeper, but like, he didn't need to come out there. Like there you go. He's at the coming out again. Yes, he cleared the ball, and Callum McGregor got there in front of the player, but like, That should be Starfelt's ball. That should be Carter Vickers' ball. It should be Jovanovic's ball. You know, it's... What is going on? Oh, good header by Starfelt. Just they're a bit nervous at the back. That's it, Joe. Out for the throw-in. Unfortunate. I think it's time to change around, Ange. I know you've Rogic on already, but maybe change it around. With Julian on the bench, with Welchie on the bench. Now, it's all point bringing these boys on if nothing's been broken here. Oh, unlucky already, trying to get a ball into Jamesy from his own half. His own half. Obviously like the Bumblebee jersey as well. Beast of a jersey. Player edition as well. James looks like he's struggling a bit. Is Karamoko going to come on? Will we see Johnson on or will we see Karamoko on? Put in the comments below who would you like to see come on for Jamesy. We bought Starfelt from Ruben Gatsan. I think it was 5.3 million, if I'm correct. I'll check it out for you. I think it was 5.3 million. 4 million. 4 million it was. 4 million. Apologies. 4 million. Taylor. Now Jovanovic again. Come on. We just need this clinical goal. "20 people tuning in. As I said, tell us where you are watching from. The few from Brisbane, Melbourne, Toronto, Bucky in Scotland, Belfast, Glasgow, Cork. No one from Boyar Dublin. They're getting a lot of ball. Look at that. What is going on? Oh, well done, Jovanovic. They still have the ball though. Go on, Tommy. Tommy Rogers building up the field now. He has Giacomakis on his right. Oh, and he's at the missing it. Oh, he's at the missing it. Jamesy not to be seen. You know, not to be seen. As I said last night in the channel, folks, the only problem here is the anxiety that's kicking in is this could go to extra time if they do score against us. But Jamesy Forrest looks a bit fatigued, you could say. I worked with Brian Thompson, who played centre forward for Bucky in the late 90s. And look at Bucky Thistle. Bucky Thistle. I'll have to get a Bucky Thistle jersey at this rate. Must have a club store, do he? There's no club. I did a club shop. Let's have a look. Nice jersey. Macron. £45. That's out of stock at the moment. Won't be getting a Bucky Thistle jersey, folks. GG. What about GG? Jovanovic. Lovely bit of skill there. Oh, that's it. Is that a yellow card? What's a yellow card for Dundee's number 7? It's going to be 2-0 now in a second. Maeda. Oh, look at that. Jeez, what a goal. What a howler by Seacrest. What an absolute howler. But look at happy days for Giacomakis. As I said, he will score in the game. Happy days, 2-0. Let's change this now. Let's get this banner changed now. So now Celtic. Oh, that was a howler. Lovely ball in by Maeda. Bit of velocity behind it. Oh. In the back of the net. Happy days. Another step closer to Hampden. Come on, the Celtic. That's it. That's what poachers do. Oh, that was a howler. That was a Jersey Dudek right there. Yeah. I was sticking the tongue out, doing the Larson. Sticking the tongue out. Happy days. Go on, the Super Greek. Go on, Giakoumakis. And this is a keeper we were only talking about at the start of the podcast that we could try go for. From a yard out, screamer. Come on, Celtic, let's do this. He's just a workhorse, isn't he? Really, Giakoumakis. He just gets stuck in. He really does, and Maeda just chases everything down. The wee man's lightning. Which one are we talking about? Maeda or Giakoumakis? Because he's far from a wee man. Oh, Secret, his confidence is going to be shot after that. He's a good keeper, like, good Swiss keeper. I don't know, I'm probably the only Celtic fan that gets anxiety when, oh, go on, Maeda, go on! Oh, no one there, just over the two boys. Oh, he's playing well, Maeda, on that left flank. Twice the player that Mikey Johnson is. He was onside anyway. Just a bit too much over it. Missed the three lads. Maeda. Yeah, he's been class. As I said, we're using that left flank well in the game. Just need to not let them have any of the ball. Just keep chasing it down. That's it, Giakoumakis. Chase it down. Just keep going. You know, one thing I have to say, Taylor hasn't put 1 foot wrong tonight, and he's doing well. And you all know how I feel about Greg Taylor. Not a big fan of him, but he's done well tonight. It's a position that we definitely need to strengthen in the summer. Oh, good block. I'm born. Robbie. Who's your man of the match? Tough to say. I'd say Jovanovic or Maeda. I think Maeda's been brilliant. I think Giakoumakis has won a lot of fouls as well, but Maeda's everywhere. He's just class. Look, is that a penalty? No. He's just literally running amok. Glasgow. Nah, that was never near the penalty. He's lost his footing. Come on, Tommy. Real physical game. You know, Dundee trying to win a lot of the ball, slide tackles and all. Never a handball. His ball just bounced off his hand, didn't it? The way he tried to scuff and it just bounced up on his hands. As I said, I'm not feeling comfortable just yet, and I just feel like we need another goal. Even though I've said that 20 minutes ago before we scored the second, but I don't know. It's just this team seem like they're playing at home. Anything can happen. Come on. O'Reilly's playing decent. 75 years. We have a lot of subscribers on this that's in the 65-year category. It's great to see. That age category watching the YouTube. What are they on now? 14? I'd say 20. Especially coming to the last round of games. 20 in all competitions. Oh, hard luck, GG. Good attempt. Going for a little diving header. Try to get a bit of power behind that, GG. It's doing well. It's worked his socks off. How's it going, Craig? I hope that's Craig down in the Isle of Wight. Down the south of England. Hates the Pompey. Oh, that's the man himself. Hope you're doing well. You happy days. Great to see you in, bud. How are we playing? We're playing pretty good. I have to say we've tied it up in the second half. The first kind of 10 minutes in the game, you were at the back looking a bit dodgy, but you know, lovely. It was a nice goal by Callum McGregor from a corner kick. Bit of work from Atate taking the corner, not Atate, O'Reilly to Jamesy, and then Jamesy passed on to Callum, and Callum slotted into the left corner. And then the second goal, Maeda crossed into the box. The keeper, Seacrest, meant to catch the ball, fumble the ball, and the Greek poacher was there to put it in for the second into the net. How many minutes are gone? I am a minute behind here. On this, it's 64 minutes, so let me just check now. 66 minutes gone, folks. 66 minutes gone. Erdonian. But yeah, Aberdonian, not Erdonian, Aberdonian, Glaswegian, Australian, Japanese, Israeli, we're all Celtic, 100%. Put that 40 clover on. Absolutely. End of the day, shouldn't be down to what religion, where you're from. If you can put that shirt on and you have the passion and love the club, you know, it's a club open to all. A club like no other. One club since 1888. 56. When I'm 56, I still have this mop of hair. I'd be delighted. Philly Schofield here at the moment. Keep the pressing going there, Taylor. Keep the pressing on. That's good. He looks like he's getting tired though, Taylor. That's it. Stuck in. That's it. Well done, Taylor. Good to see. Change for Dundee United. Who's coming on? Kieran Freeman. Still alive and kicking. That's it. Still alive, kicking. Watching my stream. Fair play. You having a coffee? You having a cup of tea? You having a bucky? You're having a bucky in the bucky. We'll keep the pressing going, Giacomakis. So the only change for Celtic so far has been Atate came off at half time for the Wizard of Oz. How's it going, Jamie? I'll be 20 on the 8th of May. Good stuff. I'll have to wish you a happy birthday. Remind me closer to me, will you? Wish you a happy birthday in the channel. How's it going, Jamie? Hope you're well. Just need to get that ball out of the box. Boom. Look at it's out. That's it, Taylor. Get back up again. Maeda. He's literally everywhere. Love it. Like Taylor, literally chasing back to help Taylor there. That's what I like to see about days of Maeda. Always the coffee. Used to malt. Stopped drinking 4 years ago. Fair play to you. Come on, Maeda. Our Japanese sprinter. How's it going for South Africa? What part of South Africa what are we talking about? We're talking Johannesburg, Cape Town. Is it Darwin, is it? Darwin, and there's the Darwin as well in... Yeah, definitely. 100% with you. Completely agree with you, Liam. 100% man of the match. Like that there, like that winning the ball back there a couple of minutes ago. Brilliant to see. Remember the World Cup in South Africa? Them horns. What were the name of them things that they kept blowing in the World Cup? I think it's time Jamesy comes off. He's after having a good game, but bring Karamoko on. On any holidays this year. I'm sure he'll be on a long extended holiday when Celtic win the league. And maybe the Scottish Cup, you know. Another game closer to it. You know. Are you going on holidays this year? I'm thinking of going to Lisbon in May. Thinking of going to Lisbon for a couple of days in May. I'm going to see what the situation is. And then I have the middle of August as well with my little one. So I might just try even staycation. Might even go to Bonnie, Scotland. We'll see. Hard luck. L. Taylor taking shots on Johannesburg since 1975. How's it going? FIFA Ultimate Team Tony. Do you think Karamoko signs a new deal? I hope so. I really do hope so. He's been good so far. I think he needs to prove himself, more senior football. He's doing well for the B team since he came back from his injury. Craig Tara. Is that for your 20th birthday? Don't do weekends, mate. I can't. Two of them. Maybe sometime soon. Sometime soon. That's a dream. Just record him walking up Celtic, walking up one of the terraces, walking up the stairs, and just go. So I was like, couple of Red Bull and vodkas down me, 16, going into the first game, like, woof! Look at this place. I seen it earlier on when it was empty, but look at it now, woof! Do you think Owen Moffat will feature in some games in the next few weeks? I don't think so, to be honest with you. I think he's going to be playing more B team. I think we have enough ammunition on the wings and up front there. I don't think Owen Moffat will be, to be honest. Look at, he's one for the future. Done well in the little stages of games he played this season. My head has been magic, 100%. It has been. Oh, it's a family holiday. Come on, my Ada. Oh, hard luck. Like, you're talking about Jack and Matt. You're talking about Kyogo. You can play Maeda on the left. I play Kyogo in the middle. Riley done well. It's done well so far. So need to get off the comments there for a minute, folks. So it's 2-0 Celtic. He was only joining now. Hello, she's in Johannesburg, Scotland, Canada, Australia. No Kiwis in. No Kiwis. I did indeed, Jamie. I've done a video on it. Just have a pop off the channel and you'll see the video I've done today on it about talking about the whole Ben Doak situation. A couple of smart arse on Facebook saying, "Oh, it's hardly tragic. Like, let him go on. If he doesn't really care about Celtic, let him move on. He's young. Loads of emotions going through his head. You get offered to go to a team that's probably going to pay double amount of wages and offer you a sexy contract. It's very hard to turn it down as much as you love that team. Love Celtic. Bro, bring a raincoat. I have a nice raincoat downstairs. The last year's raincoat. Grand, be fine. Irish weather and the Scottish weather need similar. I think it's a bit colder up there. That's, come on, get stuck in. Oh, brilliant. Come on, Celtic. Jack and Mac is trying to chase it down. There is just under 20 minutes left in the game. 2-0 Celtic, as you see on the board there. Oh, look, Jack and Mac is trying to go for a Boise kick. He's had so many chances. Jack and Mac has nearly made a three. Just couldn't get his footing right there. The boys up front have been chasing everything down, especially Maeda. Oh, brilliant, O'Reilly. Ah, he lost it. Over an hour now on the stream, folks. Appreciate it. You could bring an old trench coat. I'll bring an old trench coat. Oh, God. Come on, Jamesy. Go on, Jamesy. He always second thinks everything. He just hit it. Saving the trenches for Boris Johnson. Oh, God. It's good to always watch football. Just get just distract yourself from what's going on in the world at the moment, you know. There's so many war-torn countries, you know, and I'm not here to talk about politics. I'm here to talk about the green and white. The magnificent green and white. If we win the league, I have the home jersey this season. I'm gonna get Ange on the back of it. I'm gonna get Ange treble. Ange number 3 treble if we do the treble. I'm gonna get Angie baby in the back of it. Angie baby. Yeah, I do remember actually. Against Dundee FC, wasn't it? It was against Dundee FC. Wasn't that around the 75th minute in the game? Around the same time as this game. It's unfortunate. That was at home. When Giacomakis got the hat-trick. Oh, good pressure, Celtic. Keep the pressure going. O'Reilly bossing it. Go on, Matty. 3 subs on the way. Send them into the trenches. Send them into them TANNADICE trenches. Get them in there. AC 130's on the way. So with Mikey Johnson, oh James, there's Karamoko's about to come on. Jamesy Mack is coming on. The Mac is coming on. Return of the Mac. Young Karamoko. So who's coming off? Right, you see how young Karamoko come on. Maeda's coming off. Man of the match. Maeda's been stormer. Keep that moustache, Maeda. Since you shaved, you're not being the same. El Karamoko's going to be replacing him. Obviously, James is going to come on. Who's James? Matt O'Reilly's coming off for James McCarthy. How's it going, John? Hope you're well. Hello. Love the love hearts. Yeah. And who was Mikey Johnson on for? Because it went turned to the screen. James Forrest, is it? James Forrest? Has to be James Forrest, is it? See. Yeah, I hope he, you never know, he might make a point tonight. It's 15 minutes. Make a point. I still believe, as I said, I stick by me guns on this. I really believe Mikey Johnson needs a loan move away from Celtic. Really needs a loan move. Next season. Just to give him consistent football. That's what he needs, Mikey Johnson. Cheers. Two seconds there. Why was Mikey in the B team a few days ago? Just for a bit of fitness. That's all it was, to be honest with you. Liam. So, free kick for the Celts. Now Josef Jovanovic. What a foot on him. What a foot he has on him. That right foot. I'd be worried to try keep him, but if you get the Champions League and he tears teams away in the Champions League, keep it going. Good money. Oh, go on. Mikey Johnson, stupid foul to give away. I said if he's tell us where he's tuning in from. Hell, Jamesy Forrest. Tell me what you think of McCarthy as well. James McCarthy. Obviously, James McCarthy knew that he was never going to be starting for Celtic on majority of the games. But Some games he has came in and done a difference for the last 10-15 minutes, and I hope he does it today. Definitely. Well, look, he's getting goals for the B team, so you never know. Falkirk. I want to go and see them amazing horses up in Falkirk soon. Well done, Starfelt. That's it. Just get in the mix. Just clear everything. Clear it all up. That's it. Them babies. The Kelpies. Have family that only live up near Livy. They want to bring me up soon, so fingers crossed. I'll do a video outside Falkirk Stadium. What's the name of Falkirk Stadium? The Falkirk Dome. Scotland. Bonnie Scotland. We need another goal. You were definitely drinking that book fast. With the balaclava on in the pink jocks. Oh, still sitting there in the pink jocks. The bally on. With the bookie. Brockville. Where's Brockville? I know. I wish them the very best there, you know. Has he scored yet for them? Well, I'll have to take a trip up, won't I? Look, come on, Celtic. Just clear it, like, seriously. Give them a bit of ball. Just clear the lines. That's it, Carter Vickers. That's it. I've been to Dundee a couple of times. Not for any games though. Never been in Dens Park or Tannadice. Oh, come on, Starfelt. Go on, Starfelt. Excellent. Well done. Brockville was the old stadium. Kind of like, remember Love Street? Plays bleeding in bits. How many minutes left? 8 minutes, including stoppage time, folks. So, just for people that are jumping on, there you go. 2-0 so far. 8 minutes left on the clock, including added time. Injury time, if you want to call it, in that stage. But yeah. We will be back on. We will be back on to do a podcast as well. Looks like we're through. Well, look at if we don't concede goals in the next 10 odd minutes, we are through. Baby. Good bit of possession now in the Dundee final third. Come on, Karamoko. Go on, my son. Oh, lovely ball, boy. Unfortunate. It's a corner. It's a corner for the Celts. It's a corner. It even looked like it was a corner. He's taking the corner, young Karamoko. People are throwing paper at him. That's a disgrace. Bits of paper getting thrown on the pitch. Oh, come on, lads. Be more clinical in the box. Like, one Tommy. That's a handball! No, didn't give it. What do you expect? It's brother beaten. Brother beaten. Are we all looking forward to having VAR in Scottish football next season? Was it a handball? Fucking sure right, it was a handball. That was definitely a handball. Oh, 100%, Donny. I've been saying it many times. That's the thing, like, especially when it's late in the game as well, we give away stupid set pieces and concede goals. Just need to keep the momentum going. Go on, Tommy, chase everything down. Go on, Jovanovic. He's just a beastie, isn't he? The Croatian unit. He's an absolute beast, Josef. One of my friends calls him Jojo. Jojo. Well, Celtic will use the cross from. I don't know. There's a chance they could. It could be 135 years. They could. As I've done a video on the 40 clover. They could use the 40 clover in the home kit next season. It'll probably be gold. Go for the golds. I've seen people like having like the away jersey this year, like obviously a cheap version of it with the star over the 40 clover. It looks pretty decent, to be honest. I don't mind the gold star and the gold 40 clover on the home top, but okay, if you want to keep it just to the tradition crest, do it. Doesn't really matter. I'm still gonna buy it anyway. Go on, Karamoko, shred him. I hope you get Hibs as well, 100%. How long is it? It's police. Not the cross. Oh, what a kit! What a kit! Still have to do the feed the bear video. Keep saying I will. I just want because I'm actually getting anxiety doing this video because I want to get everything right on it. Because I know we have a following on this page that grew up watching Feed the Bear in their early days. So you know, because talk about them goals he scored against Rangers, them 2 goals against Rangers, you know. Was it 1975 he played for Celtic up to 1990, Feed the Bear, and then he ended up going to Newcastle for $500,000. Was it $500,000 or was it 50 grand? If we get VAR, how many pounds will they do? I don't know. It'd be comical, wouldn't it? It'd be comical to get the likes of Jack Max at being booked there, Ibrox, Bobby Madden, VAR decision over to the over to the tunnel to check the screen. Oh, it'd be just priceless, absolute priceless. Big Yogi, that's it. Whereabouts in Dublin I'm from? Just from the north side. I don't like saying exactly where I'm from. I'm on the north side of the city. Rub-a-dub-dub. Right, here's Itaguchi coming up. Here's the new, about time, this is Itaguchi, what? The captain's gone off, the goal scorer, Callum. One of the goal scorers. Callum McGregor. Sure, we might as well bring Scott Payne on this right as well. Lovely goal with Cal. Lovely goal. Gucci boy. Gucci. Gucci. Good to see him back after that injury. Just call me Gucci. Is it a Tate or is it Rio? Some people they call him Rio. I'll just call him a Tate. Rio. Oh, that was a sloppy pass. Well done, McGarty. Too much on that. Too much on that. Just call me Gucci. Oh, it's going to be 2 goal for Celtic. It's coming through now in a second. Waiting for this to come through now. Three 0 Celtic. I'm just waiting for this goal to come through in this stream. Who scored it? Who scored it? Oh, just about in. Just about in. Giacomakis. The Greek is on fire. The Greek is on fire. What a... Get in, my son. Big GG. Hell, Karamoko. Good ball by Karamoko. The pace he has. Shot. And then he just capitalised onto it. And then the player tried to clear it off the line and went in the back of the net. Roll on the semis. Bring that semi on. Bring that semi on. Go on. Shot by Karamoko. Hits the Dundee United player. And GG capitalised and strikes it in. And Seacrest was already down. Just goes in. Just gets past the line. That's it. With the assists, that's it. It says a bit of confidence, as you were saying about getting a goal. Assists is nearly as good. Yeah. 25 people watching. Wow, take care, bud. I'll be back on after this in full time. I'll be taking a little break and be back on. Get the boat, would you? It's nowhere near a penalty. Roberto. Ah, yes. Brilliant. 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 So she's excited about the semi as well. It's great to see everybody's excited about the semi-finals. Is a draw happening? Yeah, it's happening after the game. I hope he does get a new contract. I'm going to do a video on it tomorrow as well. Definitely. The draw is happening tonight, folks. It's happening tonight. Draw. Just get the Zorro, get the Callum McGregor mask on. Do the Zorro. Draw. Ah, come on, Celtic. Let's just get this over. Let's just get out his kip. Let's just get out his kip. Oh, Jesus Christ. Stupid. Fair play. You look at Jovanovic, clear the lines. That was right. Just give away that corner. Now just defend the set piece. Just get stuck in. None of this zone and marking malarkey. Just get stuck in. Man marking. The way it's meant to be. Neil Lennon with saying that last season was toxic. Well, he was a bit of a part of it as well. Look, as I said, I don't hate Neil Lennon for what he done. He didn't have a plan for last season. And I said I wish him the very best at Ammonia. I watched the highlights of his first game the other day as well, folks. The 2-2. He jumped around like he won the bleeding Euro millions. Good to see him back in football. Take care. Take care. I said I'll be back on about half an hour after the draw. Thanks very much for tuning in as well. So just waiting for the full time here. Just waiting for the full time. Didn't know that now. Didn't know that. Oh, Barcas. That's it, of course. Of course, it was. Look, it was. He said there was a lot of pressure on last season. Of course there was, without the fans being in there and trying to put a show on. But look, it got there, and unfortunately, we just didn't turn up that last season. And you bounce, you move on from it, you know. And this tonight is another step in the right direction. Another step. We're going back to our training ground, Hampden. Going back to our training ground. We haven't been unbeaten at Hampden since 2016. That's it, full time, folks. So Callum McGregor and Georgios with 2 goals. I will be back on about 10 o'clock. So get the kettle on, get the coffee on, get the tea on, get the microwave popcorn on, and we will be discussing the game and the draw. So I will speak to you all at 10 o'clock, whoever's joining back on. And for the ones that have stayed in and watched the stream with me, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Really appreciate the support. And say it to a friend. Say it to a friend. Refer a friend. Speak to us all soon. God bless.